Talk Radio. Women have the power to transform this world. We can end crime and violence if we all agree to do one thing: share. Let's share our wisdom, share our time, share our talents, share our finances, but most of all, let's share our love. This is the female solution. We are global transformers, changing the world from the way it is to the way it should be. We are one. Wherever we live on this earth, we are one human family. On behalf of our team of radio hosts, I'd like to extend a greeting to all the members of our family, whenever and wherever you may be listening around the world. To our family in China, Ni Hao. In India, Namaste. In Japan, Konnichiwa. In Korea, Annyeonghaseyo. In Russia, Здравствуйте. In Germany, Guten Tag. In Poland, Dzień dobry. In France, Bonjour. In Spain, Hola. In Italy, Ciao. In Egypt, Ahlan wa sahlan. In Ghana, Akwaba. In Nigeria, Peleo. In South Africa, Sawubona. In Senegal, Nangadef. In Kenya, Jambo. In Israel, Shalom. In Pakistan, Afghanistan, Palestine, and Saudi Arabia, Assalamu alaikum. Greetings, and may peace be upon you all.
And welcome to Global Talks with Zanna. I'm Zanna, and today I have two beautiful, awesome ladies to introduce to you. I can promise you, you're going to love what we will be showing you today. So we're actually going to be learning about the secrets to staying young at any age and unlocking your joy and strength. So let me introduce you now to two ladies that are the founder. Kukuwa is the founder, and her daughter, Coach Cass. Kukuwa Fitness, Africa Dance Workouts. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
I have been looking forward to this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, both of you, for coming on today, because I know how busy both of you are. Hugely busy. You're always filming. You're always in front of cameras.
Yes.
You're always in film studios. You're traveling the world. And we've got an hour for you girls to tell us an awful lot about what you do. So, Kukuwa Fitness, Africa Dance Workouts. So really it's Kukuwa Fitness because there's a whole lot we're going to talk about that incorporates Kukuwa Fitness. Am I pronouncing correctly?
Yes, Kukuwa Fitness correctly. Yes.
Fantastic. Brilliant, brilliant. So welcome both of you to Global Talks with myself, Zanna.
Thank you.
First of all, let's just have a little talk and tell us what Kukuwa Fitness is. And I'm also a little bit intrigued because I know there's a meaning behind the name.
So I'm going to tell you the meaning behind the name, and then I'm going to and I know for those who do not know, this is my daughter, Cassandra. She is my oldest daughter, and I am proud and really happy to be in business with my children. So it's a family affair, which I'm proud to say. Kukuwa in Swahili means to grow. So we're actually growing health, fitness, and wellness. So what is Kukuwa? Cassandra, go for it.
Kukuwa is an African dance-based fitness workout that takes traditional African moves and merges them with fundamental fitness to help people stay in shape, a fun African way, and infuse joy into their lives.
Correct. Go ahead, Zanna.
I'm just saying, I'm listening, and it's absolutely wonderful. Yeah. Carry on introducing, because in a moment, what I'd like to do is show our audience the video of the dance class. Where is that actually? The one I'm going to show. Is it in the States, or is it? It's quite a mixture of people, but I absolutely love this video because it shows a whole mixture of people. So before we show this video, I want you to talk to our audience about who is this for? Who's Kukuwa Fitness for? Anybody?
Yes. So
Yeah.
Kukuwa Fitness is for everybody. As I mentioned earlier, I do this with my family, my children. As you can see, Coach Cass is concentrates on people who have a problem with their weight, weight loss, weight gain. And then, of course, I have another daughter who deals with pre and post pregnancies for mothers, encouraging them that they need to work out. Then I have another daughter who also helps because of medical issues she's had. We'll touch on it later. She does help people with any type of immune disease or illness that they also can work out. And then last but not the least, myself, Kukuwa, I'm in my 60s, and I encourage anyone out there, male, female, as it is for Kukuwa, you can do it, because it doesn't matter how old you are. I always say I'm 66 years young because that's the way I feel.
Yes, absolutely fantastic. And this is why I love it. Let's just look at this video, and then we can carry on talking about this because it's brilliant.
Problem no dey finish, who dem say dey na biasa. Only people and jump for that so ne be gupa. Party after party, with the party we can't complain. Only people and jump for that so ne be gupa. Go body, go body, go body, go your body, tell the go body, go body, go body, go your body, tell the go body, go body, go body, go your body, tell the go.
I absolutely love that. It gives me goosebumps. And the thing is, from the moment I discovered you two ladies, it was for me a kind of, wow, who are these ladies? I could find out more. And I started watching your videos, and I was watching you on Instagram. Then I was searching on YouTube to see what else I could find. And I just thought, oh my gosh, this is amazing. That video that we've just watched, for me, do you know what the one thing that strikes me?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or you haven't got anyone kind of thinking, oh gosh, I got to do this. I wish I didn't have to, but let's keep going to the end. No, everybody's totally immersed in that and happy.
Yes, that's the word right there. Joy and happiness. And that's what we bring to people who take our class. Somebody could be sitting down even watching it, and before you know it, they're tapping their feet, they're nodding their head, the whole body is moving, and they're up because they can't help it. The music, the smiles, the joy that they get from our workouts is really what it's all about. Yeah. You don't have to be a dancer. You don't have to be a superstar dancer at all. But once you hear the music, and once you do this workout, you feel that joy,
Yeah. Oh, it is. It really is. The other thing that strikes me about watching that video is that you've got a massive mix of people. They're all shapes, all sizes, all ages.
Yes.
Nobody's discriminated. Like, oh, well, you don't fit. Everybody
No.
fits.
No.
Everybody fits.
No.
Everybody, males, females, right, Cassandra? Males, females, it doesn't matter your size. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. It is for everybody out there.
Absolutely.
I mean, from children, we have the children, as you will talk about. We have a children one, and then all the way to, I think the oldest we've ever had has been in the 90s, somebody in their 90s. And in Japan, we had them even way above, because a lot of Japanese older people within their 90s to the 100, and they are doing our workout. So the ages really, really fluctuate.
I think it's brilliant. But there's something very specific in this, isn't there? How it enhances people physically and emotionally,
Yes.
Yep.
psychologically.
Yes.
Talk about that, because that's a whole massive part of your health, physically, mentally, emotionally,
Yes.
and how you're living life, making the most of it. Because I think we live in an age, an era, where people are kind of rushing through life, but they're not living life.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
Both of you, tell me a little bit about that, because I truly believe that what I see with your dance, and we'll come on to more of your dance and what you're able to offer all of us in a moment, but give a little bit more information to our audience that are watching you two.
Okay.
How that triggers people.
So I will start and Cassandra will continue. I believe that it's for everybody, because in the society we're in, people want to belong. And it's not, when you come to do our workout, you realize that you can be yourself. You don't really have to belong to a certain society or group to be able to be accepted. You come there as you are, and the music, the enthusiasm, the joy, everything just brings the joy out of you. So I really think that it's not place where you feel like I've got to belong in order to join. You can come from any walk of life. As you see, we're global. So we're touching people from all over. And it doesn't matter where you come from. Like I said in the beginning, male, female, children, seniors, anybody can do it. So Cassandra.
Yeah, you said that, talk about how it touches people mentally, emotionally, physically. It's a holistic workout. It's more than just a workout. It's a feeling. Like you said, everybody felt happy. And our target market is just those people who are looking to tap into that joy and that energy that's already there, and they just need something to bring it out. And Kukuwa Fitness is that. And things that they don't even realize. I mean, they're moving parts of their body that they don't even move. They're, some people haven't smiled for years because things are bothering them, or they don't feel like they can let loose. And this does that. We had some nurses, mental health nurses, that were like, mental health nurses need a mental break. And they were taking a lunch break with our videos, because it provided them, they're mental health nurses, but they're taking a mental break with our videos.
Yeah.
And so that's really what it provides. It's more than fitness. It's more than a workout. It's a feeling. It's an energy. And that's what we try to bring across, that it's not about your age. It's about your energy. It's not about your fitness status. It's about your happiness. And so that's really what it is.
Yes.
It's amazing. So you're global. Let's talk a little bit how you're global. So what we just watched was a physical dance class, if we call it class. But was that in the States or was that somewhere else? I was just guessing.
Was New York, I think.
That particular one was New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first of all, so you do tour around the world with those classes, don't you?
Yes, we do. Yes.
But most of all, so I'm sat here in the UK, and you're currently both in Ghana at the moment, and other people would be watching, and they're in the United States. So what you offer is an online, which is actually world-class Africa dance workouts. Okay.
Yes.
Let's have a little look in a moment at a sample of a class.
Mhm.
And I think this is a sample. Let's just move it.
Hey, welcome to 15 quick
Full
minutes
screen,
of Move Your Boomsy. You ready? Clear space, get your water. Let's do it.
This is a 15-minute quickie Kukuwa African dance workout. Shout out to Ruba for our amazing clothes. We always put the link, Instagram link is in the bio. YouTube link is inside of the description. This is a quickie. We have longer workouts on our online streaming. Link is also in the bio on Instagram, on YouTube. It is inside of the actual description. So let's go. Without further ado, let's get started. We're starting in Malawi. So big up to those from Malawi. Hey.
Roll those shoulders back. Come on. Warm it up. Take it back. Uh-oh. Hey. Lit up. Roll it back. That's right. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Hey. Side. Take it side to side. Bring that body down a little bit. Good. And keep going. That's right. Oh, yeah. Four more. 2, 3, 4. All the way down and bring it out. Open up those hips. Let's go. Oh. Hey. Reach out. Take it up. Warm it up. Hey. Now together.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
Yes.
Hey.
Zanna, that's the warm-up. That's just the warm-up.
Warm up.
That's just the warm-up. As you can see in the video, we haven't even gone to the middle of the video. No. We're warming up. Yes.
We could scroll forwards in a minute and have a look further on. So at like how many minutes in? We could look at, say, minute 9.
Because
No, sorry, I don't mean that. It's 15 minutes, so we could look at minute 12, 34 to 15. Is it the last 3 minutes that really heat up?
Probably in the center.
In the center, the last 3 is the cool down when we're bringing it down.
Oh, so we really need to go to minute 9 and 10, let's say 8, 9, somewhere around there. Or perhaps we'll be able to do that. If it pops up on the screen, I'll stop talking so we can have a look. Because I want to talk a bit more about this because, people might be looking and thinking, oh, I wish I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
They would look and think, oh, no, I can't do that. We're just going to have a little look because we can see how move up, warm up.
Me know about what you say today. That was the fun so fucking the day. What me we try me try my today. We can make the call every day. Bring it in. When you make my baby, she used to buy out of the pay. She prices doesn't like my way. Hey,
Join me, Naima Latif, every morning, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Fantastic. I love it. So the thing about it is that you have programs for all different standards, do we call it? Because I would come in as a complete novice.
Okay, so
someone else would come in and go, well, I've done loads of dance fitness and I want to have a crack at this because this looks brilliant. And they would go straight in at more intermediate or advanced. Or you might have somebody, well, like me, that's old and crook and think, I don't know where to start. Can't even touch my toes. Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
It's easy enough for people to go onto the website and then ask questions. Well, can you help me? Where do I start?
Yes, very easy. Very easy. We have a platform is sectioned in categories with the names that tell you what you're going to be doing. So we have the Move Your Boomsie is our slogan for let's move our body and dance. So there's a Move Your Boomsie cardio section. And then there is a Get It Right, Get It Tight, which is the strength training section. And then we have the Mama Baby, which is pre and post for mothers. We also have the modification station for people who cannot do full out, but they need to modify. We have Fit and Fab for people who are older and don't believe they can go as fast. And then we have recipes, for all kinds of recipes, African recipes, vegan recipes. We also have Choreo Corner for those who really love to do choreography. They want to learn, they want to break it down and learn and feel like, whoa, I'm in a star search. And they have that as well. And then of course, you go
break down by move.
Like break down, thank you, Cass. Breakdown by moves. You can actually get minute to 3 minutes of the breakdown of each movement so you can learn it. And that's where you would begin. So you get it before you jump in.
It's brilliant. It's genius what you've developed, actually.
Oh, thank you.
It means that anybody watching us right now, and people will be able to see it recorded, will be thinking, oh, I don't know if I dare, or I don't want to do something that I'm going to be too useless at. But when they hear us talking, they're going to realize that they will be guided along the whole way.
Yes, they will be guided. It's almost as if we're handheld going through it, so you won't feel lost.
Yeah. And that's really your uniqueness, isn't it? Because you've got quite a number of uniquenesses,
Yes.
So one of them is that it's African dance incorporated into fitness workouts.
Yes.
It's also the fact that it caters for everyone. Yes. It's global. And I know that there are others, but I just see this that pops out to me as something really very different. So we can, anybody, anywhere, anytime is one of your slogans, isn't it?
Right. And we don't want to forget to let them know we have an app. You can get it on your phone. You can actually go on iPhone, Android, or Roku TV or Apple TV and pull us up. We have an actual app that you can subscribe to and work out with us.
Yeah. I think it's fantastic. I will be joining you, I'm sure of this, because it's so long. I've got to get cracking.
Yay!
Oh, it's great.
Wonderful. Yes.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, I'm 62 now,
Oh,
and well, there's too many years gone by because, and I think everybody, especially as you get older, things happen to your body, wear and tear. I was heavily into sports as a younger person, and I was good at what I did. And then in kind of the mid-age, I had some spinal issues and some surgeries, and I was left with a lot of nerve damage. I did actually have to relearn to walk, funnily enough. It wasn't funny at all, actually. It was awful. But my point is that I think that people whose bodies get a bit damaged, you end up becoming afraid to push again.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
No, it does.
Even if you say to yourself, "Oh no, I'm not the sort of person that would just do nothing," because I will push past a whole lot.
Yes.
So I keep walking, I keep active.
Yes.
I'm always out there. I'm always pushing myself. And if I hurt, it's like, keep going. You break through in a minute. Keep going. And then, you know, I might end up conking out for a few days, and then I have to kind of recoup myself. However, my point is this. I think a lot of people have experiences similar with the physical health.
Yes.
And I think for me, it's inspired me because I'm thinking this could be a new part of my journey where I can regain core strength.
Yes.
Which kind of left me, and regain, because nerve disease, it weakens all your muscles.
Right. Yeah.
But you have to keep pushing to regain that strength again.
Yes.
But you find yourself taking steps back and, I can't do that.
Right.
I can't do that. Oh, no, good, I can do it.
Yeah.
So this is what I feel is really important for people watching.
And Zanna, I want to just say that actually we have a chair workouts in there as well. So that if somebody says, look, I can't do it, the core, whatever, start with the chair exercises, or, you know, if you can't stand, and then go to the standing, and even the chair exercises that we started this year are even more energetic, very energetic. So it's letting people, I mean, I have to quickly say there was a lady in a wheelchair who used to be a dancer, and she shared her testimony with us where she sort of wanted to give up life because, you know, it took away her livelihood of dancing. She found us somehow, and she started doing it in the wheelchair and saying, wait, I feel like I can dance again. I have a whole new outlook in life. This is fabulous. What is this? And she's on it. And I love sharing her story because it took away the depression, the sadness, the reminder of her being in a wheelchair, and rather concentrated on what she can do, even in the wheelchair.
Brilliant. So that was beneficial for her physically.
Yes.
Because core muscles,
Yes.
getting the heart and lungs moving, getting your blood flowing again, moving your lymphatic flow, etc. And in doing that, her psychological state would have become improved, her mental health. I mean, fantastic. So people can go online, they can find you, they can look at all of the clips. But the main thing is go to the website, because there's everything in there, all the information. I do want to touch on another question before we move on to another part of your business.
Yes.
And that, you've talked about one door. Well, we've got Cass with us now, and I've watched you so many times, Cass. You're an inspiration. And sometimes I just feel a bit too old when I'm watching you, Cass. Coach Cass. Very inspirational, I can't tell you. But you have another daughter who deals with the pre and the post pregnancy.
Right.
But you have another daughter, and there's a very powerful story there. Can you tell us about that?
So yes, I do have the daughter with the pre and post pregnancy, who actually is helping a lot of mothers, because after mothers have had children, they feel that they cannot get back in shape. So we have that. And then my other daughter, she at the age of 11 was diagnosed with lupus. And as you know, it's an autoimmune disease. So she was fighting with everything you can think of. She had literally a list, can't even tell you how long, a list of ailments that it developed. And she went through being in a wheelchair, being given 2 weeks to live. She lost the use of her kidneys. She had gout. She had pancreatitis. I mean, the list is long. But this daughter has overcome it all, and we do have her story that is trending right now on YouTube, and you can hear her story there, and also on our website when you join us on our platform. But it gives you her story, and she has a limitless with lupus, which takes you through each journey, each walk of the journey. But she encourages people out there that are fighting any type of disease or illness to be able to work out, because workout is still part of your healing process.
Yeah.
So she does encourage people to do that. And Cassandra, if you can say something, Cassandra actually was motivated by her sister when she was sick about, staying in shape.
Yeah, I have my own weight loss journey, but when my sister became really sick, seeing her, uh, she literally had 2 weeks to live, and that's a whole nother story. But my mom was able to help her reverse that through holistic healing, and so seeing my sister get healed from the holistic healing actually encouraged me to go um, into the health and fitness field, into personal training, into studying nutrition, into being a wellness coach. Um, seeing her go from literally nearly dead to um, living over 25 years past when they said she would die, really encouraged me. So yeah, she has a big part to do. She's a big part to do with my inspiration of changing my life, losing weight, wanting to help other people, um, just seeing it live, seeing her go from not being well to being well.
Right. And for me, my faith in God really helped me, because I prayed, and God, through a vision, showed me how to juice for this child, juice for her, and build her cells and her immune system back to health. And so the story, as Cassandra has said, is a whole story. We have it there. I actually have books on Amazon and on our website that helps you. Two of the books are Kuwa Vizuri and African Health Secrets. You can find them under my name,
Yeah.
Kukuwa, under the books. And they will help you actually go through a 90-day walk of how to heal yourself. Because once you're juicing and you're eating right and you're detoxing your body, it does allow your body to heal you. So I take you through that journey.
That's massively inspirational, and that's the book that, because I saw that story, it popped up on YouTube, and actually it really got me, it really choked me, and that made me want to look more into that story. And then I obviously saw your books as well, and I just think it's massively interesting, and the books that you've written interest me. I think all of us, every single human being, is looking for ways forward to improve their health and enjoy their life better.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
key, what we all want to achieve, isn't it?
Yes.
I really wanted, I would say to our audience, go to the website and find that story, because it's massively inspirational. It's in there somewhere.
Yes.
Well, those are the two books
Those
there.
are the two books. Yeah, I have these two. One is Kuwa Vizuri, but the Kuwa Inafa is how to stay fit. The other one, Kuwa Vizuri, they're all Swahili words, and Kuwa Vizuri means to be well, and
Yeah.
Kuwa Inafa means to be fit, and then the African Health Secrets. Yeah. But you can find them all in one place under my name, so you can't miss them. We have an ebook and hard copy.
Yeah, brilliant. I saw that, and I would recommend to everybody go to the website and have a look, because there is so much information that I just think a highest number of people will go to your website and will be drawn somewhere in it.
So,
Which leads us to travel.
yes.
Tell us how that came about, because if this is all part of your story with Kukuwa Fitness. So this is about Kukuwa travel.
Yes.
Travel.
Kukuwa Travel was birthed from Kukuwa Fitness, actually, the exercise part of it. I think you heard in the video when Cassandra said, we're going to Namibia, and so as we're dancing, we're actually mentioning the countries in the continent of Africa we're taking you to.
Yeah.
And so our students got so intrigued by, you know what, we really want to go to these countries. We really want to go there. We're going there in class, but we really actually want to go there. That's where Let's Go to Africa Without Your Passport was birthed, because without your passport, you're doing it in class or in your home, wherever you are, without traveling physically with your passport. But then we actually take you to the countries with your passport through Africa with us. Yeah. And I'm going to have Cassandra, you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, so Africa with Us is our tourism part of Kukuwa Fitness. And like my mom said, it was birthed out of our participants in the classes wanting to physically go to the countries that they were dancing to. Yeah. And so yes, we have a fully immersive experience with culture, dance, music, food, and community service, because when they came to those countries, they wanted to find a way that they could give back to the community. Yeah. And so we also have our foundation, which we'll talk more about later, which when they come on these trips, not only do they get to experience the country through music and dance and food and culture, but they also get to give back to the community through our foundation, which focuses on the youth in those communities.
It's absolutely fantastic. So, so the countries that you all travel to, we've just got in the background for people to watch as we talk, footage of a number of your tours. So which countries have you traveled to? It's a list too long to mention, isn't it?
It is long, but Ghana is our home. We come from Ghana. I was actually born and raised in Ghana. Yeah. And then, of course, I had my children, even though I had traveled and had them outside of Ghana, but I took them back home when they were little. And, they have gotten used to the fact that that is also home for them, where their parents grew up, And so I have to proudly say my great-grandmother, who lived to be 120 in Ghana, I have a series called My Great-Grandmother Told Me. My great-grandmother, who was 120, told me. And I share with you, even on our platform, I share all the African health secrets that she taught us, that if you have a headache, what you do, if you have this, the herbs you take, and stuff like that. But, back to the subject is that I share that with them so that they know where we came from, the foundation, the root of where we came from. So Ghana being home, we do take people back there every year. Ghana is on the list, sometimes even 2 or 3 times. But we do go to East Africa, we go to South Africa, we go to North Africa, and of course, Central and throughout the West Africa. When you go on the africawithus.com, each year, we have 2025, it tells you the trips that are coming up. But Cassandra runs the travel part of our business. So I am going to have her explain the custom trips and the public trips, just so people know we have both.
Okay.
Yeah. So anybody who wants to join us can go on the site and pick one of the public trips that we have available. We usually do 5 public trips a year. It's usually 1 or 2 countries, or sometimes even 3 countries together. This year, as you can see, we have Seychelles, we have Rwanda, Uganda, Kenya and Tanzania, Botswana, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Senegal, and Ivory Coast. Ghana is special this year because it's our 10-year anniversary, so that's going to be a big celebration trip. And then we have the custom trips. Like if none of these public trips work for you and you'd rather have your own group, or you want to travel with somebody, a smaller group, or just your own scheduling, you can do custom trip planning, as you can see, whereas you pick your country that you want to go, your duration, your budget, your hotels, your all of that, and we custom the trip for you. So you can choose one of the public trips that we have going on that caps at 20 people. But the custom trip, if you have a big group of 100 or 50, we could custom it. If you have a family group of 10, you can custom that too. So it all depends on, we have birthday trips, we have sororities or fraternities, organizations, honeymoons, all kinds of different things.
Yes.
Gosh. So you say honeymoons. Do you have like wedding trips as well?
Yes.
We have trips that, like if there's a destination wedding and they want us to plan like the activities for the people that are in that country, we'll put it together, so they'll have a package for that event.
So anybody can learn about your trips. They don't have to be members in any way. They can just
no. So if you go to this site right now and you say, I want to go to Rwanda and Uganda, you just click on it and you're able to book.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yes.
So when did they start?
Quite 10 years ago.
Oh, that's 10 years ago, isn't it?
10 years ago we started the trips, right? Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Zanna, I have to put in here where the trips are so affordable and great. I say that because a lot of people like making payments, and we have the payment system there that if somebody wants to go and they plan even a year ahead or 2 years, they can actually make payments until we're ready to go, because whatever they pay takes care of everything except their flight, which because of where they're coming from. But I wanted to just at least point that out to people.
So I would arrange my own flight.
You would arrange. We also have an agent here, as you can see, that helps. She can help you book it if you don't want to book it yourself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have it. Yes, we have an agent for the flight. We have an agent for the visas, same person, and sometimes visa on arrival. I mean, each is different, and we handle it all differently when you book the trip.
So there could be somebody watching and thinking, I have never traveled abroad. I really, really want to go on a trip. But I'm really afraid because I don't know the processes and I'm scared I'd get it wrong. If they come to Kukuwa Travel, they're going to get all that help, aren't they?
Yes. First of all, we treat you like family. So, we'll give you the rundown of it all because you get to know our team. We have a team.
Yes.
So even though Cassandra and I are going, we have an actual team that you will get to know. And we are holding your hand through the whole trip. We're with you, and sometimes even if we're not, our team is with you. You're never alone on any of our trips. Someone is with you.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love this. But I really want you to tell me about the foundation, because I think that's really important. And we have got a little bit of video for people, for our audience to have a look at. But tell us about the foundation, because I think that's really important. The children.
Yeah. So as I said, the foundation was birthed out of the trips because people wanted to travel, have like a reason, a purpose when they travel. Even though they're coming for leisure, they can still give back to the community. And so we have a passion for youth and for helping the youth. So our foundation was started also 10 years ago, focusing on helping stop the cycle of poverty through education for the youth, because the only reason why a lot of people and youth are impoverished is because of the cycles of poverty that happen because there's a lack of exposure to resources, a lack of exposure to education, because education literally unlocks the possibility for wealth and health. So that's why we created the foundation, and the travelers that come with all their resources and knowledge and being able to sponsor certain things financially, giving these youth that are extremely talented in so many ways an opportunity to be better and do better than help their communities get. We've had children that have an opportunity now to go to university, children that we've hired now that they're older, because they were able to get the skill set, whether it's in graphic design or IT or catering, or that's we want it to be an ongoing thing where we're constantly helping, constantly giving back, and then they turn around and give back. So it's like a constant cycle of help.
Right. So it's not even only the schools, it's also orphanages, that need help. We take care of orphanages. We also take care of communities. They didn't have water in somewhere in Zimbabwe, and a village, and we had a borehole built with the water, and it served about 14 different communities that now had good, clean water, those kind of things.
And that's life-changing. That's
Yes.
completely life-changing and health-changing, isn't it?
Yes.
To have clean, drinkable water.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. And so the foundation at 10 years it's just going to keep expanding and growing and getting greater, isn't it?
Right. And we go by donations on the foundation. So it doesn't matter whether it's a small amount or a large amount. It's a nonprofit. That's the one thing that we have for the foundation, unlike the other two. It's nonprofit. So whatever donations they give, at the end of the year they get a letter for their taxes if they need it. But we do need that help to be able to help the continent.
So if our audience are listening to this and thinking, I want to be able to help, go onto the website, because it's all there, isn't it?
Yes.
Go onto the website and you will find it.
Yes, and you'll see the one with the foundation has a button, donate. So it's very straightforward, not complicated at all.
Yeah. I'm hoping we can see the little clip of the children, because oh my goodness, that clip, and I think it might be coming up now. The clip of the children. I don't think you can see it actually. I think there might be a slight problem, because on your Facebook page, I'll tell the audience that if they find your Facebook page, in fact, if you go to the website and you go to the foundation and you click on the here it is. Is this it? Yes.
Part of it, but I think it's within the other one. They had
it is. It's within that.
AfricaWithUsFoundation.com.
Africa with Us Foundation will give you all about the children. This is travel.
A Facebook page, and it's got lots of videos as well. It's wonderful, and there are little snippets in here for us to see anyway. So I would strongly recommend to everyone. We're close to 1 hour, would you believe? I knew this would go. I really, really, really want to touch on your merchandise, because the range that you've got is fantastic, and our audience have been watching us as we look at the website, and they've seen your workout outfits, and for women, for men,
and children.
What I wanted to do was just show our audience they can go onto the website and they can have a look through, and it's easy to order.
Yes.
So I'm assuming that no matter where you are in the world, it's easy to order.
Correct.
Here we go. Hot now. I tell you what, if I could wear that again, I would look hot. But it's
Zanna, you can wear it because it's all sizes. All sizes.
Look at these. They're absolutely stunning.
And if I may say, because these are bra tops that are showing here, we do have, if you go on the site and look in, we have longer tops as well.
Yeah.
Longer tops for those who don't want. Yes, so they can cover up a little bit more. We have longer tops if they wanted to get that. Mm-hmm.
And look at these beautiful leggings.
Mm-hmm.
And look at these as well. So for men and women. And it's very modern. It's very vibrant, but it's got that gorgeous African blend to the style, isn't it? The design. The pattern.
Yes. I don't know if we're going to see it, but when they do go on kukuwafitness.com under the shop to see the merch, we have bags, we have backpacks, we have fanny packs, we have bottles, we have the whole merch is on there, not just the clothing, but accessories as well.
All the accessories as well. So I would strongly recommend to our audience, go and have a look at the website because it's a gorgeous website. There's so much in there. You'll be excited. You'll be in there for ages, so give yourself a bit of time. It's fun. And then, of course, before we end, we've got, how many minutes have we got? Not very many, less than 10 actually. But let's just quickly, is there anything else you ladies would like to touch on that we haven't touched on?
I'm going to mention that we do have all the social media channels. We do have Facebook. I heard you mention. We have YouTube. We have Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. So we have all that, all under Kukuwa Fitness and even Africa With Us and Africa With Us Foundation. But you can find it all linked. Yeah. And if you go on the website, the main website you've been mentioning throughout, kukuwafitness.com, you can find where our platform for workout, the merch, the social media, the travel, the foundation, everything is on there.
It's all, it's literally in there, isn't it?
Yes.
So if we could, in a moment, bring up on screen the website, because I want people, take a screenshot, you know, have a look at Kukuwa Fitness. Remember, write it down, but you need to go and have a look because it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. It's wonderful. And I think it wouldn't really matter where you come from, but you look and it's like, oh, I want to do that. So I want to join the online classes because you can do that whenever you want. You could do that first thing in the morning.
Yes.
You could do that middle of the day, or you could whenever you want. So, but what I love about it is that it makes you feel as if you're there with me at the same time.
Yes. Yes.
I had to practice.
Oh, yay. I know you're gonna do it, Zanna. I know you are. You will spot that. You will spot that outfit. I know you will.
I'm going to look like Coach Cass one day.
There you go.
Better.
Even better.
And you see, I have got a very wonderful friend who lives in Ghana. She's an actor. Yes. And she keeps saying to me, when are you going to come and visit? I said, I'm going to come and visit. So that's my next port of call to get there.
Yes.
So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to buy my Kukuwa outfit and my rucksack. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm going to look like Coach Cass right there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be there.
You're going to be there.
I might be dreaming, but it's a good dream. I will be coming to Accra. So look at that. So here we are. I'll go back to the website again. So we haven't finished there yet. I just really want everybody the chance to make sure that you've got the information of Kukuwa Fitness. There's the website.
Yes.
Take a screenshot of it because in that website is everything that you need to know. You will be able to go to the online Africa dance fitness classes, okay, and you'll get all the help you need to find the right course for you.
Yes.
Get it right. If you're interested in the travel, you go to the Kukuwa Fitness and it will take you to, you will find all the information for the Kukuwa travel in there. And there's a whole department for it.
Yes.
Also, if anybody, any of our audience are watching and listening to us, and they're thinking that they would really like to donate to the foundation, go to Kukuwa Fitness, and on that website you will find how you can do that.
Yes.
And it's not about the volume, because the smallest amounts are biggest as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Every little dollar counts.
Counts, right. And Zanna, I want to mention, I know it was on top of the website. They can actually also book and chat with me and ask all their questions, especially the African health secret questions. They can ask, I do a lot of that with people globally. And on there as well, we didn't mention, but we have an instructor certification program for those who want to get certified and teach. We have instructors all over the world, and when we travel the world, they come and join us to teach. It's all on the website. And I think one more thing is they can book us. They can book us to do an online class for them if they wanted a session, maybe a meeting. They're having an organization is having a meeting and they want us to open it up with a workout. They can book us. We do it online. Or if they need to invite us to their country or state, wherever, all that you can get on the website.
So you would travel to another country?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I know you travel everywhere, but that's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, gosh, it's been fantastic. We've literally got a couple of minutes.
It's like going to a party each time you move your boomsie with us.
Have you done the UK yet?
Oh,
yeah,
many times. That's one of our main places we come to.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, I'm in the UK, so I'm going to have to.
Maybe this year.
Where have you been in the UK? London, I suppose.
Yeah, in London.
Yeah, we're usually in
studio,
South London in Vauxhall.
Vauxhall.
Hour and a half away.
Oh, you're an hour and a half away?
I'm south, yeah.
Oh, okay. But when we do come to London, because it is the central, a lot of people travel to come and we let them know ahead of time so they plan to come. And we have a full packed class when we come. Full packed. We call them.
Oh, I think you ladies are absolutely amazing. You're both utterly beautiful. An inspiration. I am just so happy and thankful because I touched base with you, Coach Cass, and said, "Oh, hi. Well, come on my show." There you are. I'm just so thrilled. It's been amazing. I hope one day you'll come back on our show.
Yes.
We would love that.
Have to, yeah.
I would like to, first of all, thank all of our audience for being entertained for an hour. And if anything that you've missed or you forget, you can't find Kukuwa Fitness online, can't find the website, just go to the Female Solution on YouTube or Facebook and you'll be able to get the replay. and you will be able to get any information there. So that's the way that you will find information that you perhaps didn't write down and you've forgotten or whatever. So wonderful. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, Zanna, well, we're grateful for having us on your show. We want to say really thank you. We're honored. Thank you.
Well, I am truly honoured, for sure. So thank you, ladies, very, very much. I've thoroughly enjoyed this hour. It's been amazing. It really has. I think actually
We've come to the end of our show today. If you missed any broadcasts, go to our website for the audio and video archives at www.thefemalesolution.com. On behalf of our team of radio hosts, I'd like to thank all of you who participated in today's discussions. And to our global family joining us from all around the world, we say thank you. To our family in China, xie xie. India, dhanyavad. Japan, arigato. Korea, kamsamnida. Russia, spasiba. Germany, danke. Poland, dziękuję. France, merci. Spain, gracias. Italy, grazie. Egypt, shukran. Ghana, madasi. Nigeria, eshe. South Africa, Ngiyabonga. Senegal, Jaref. Kenya, Asante. Israel, Toda. Pakistan, Shukriya. Afghanistan, Tashakur. Saudi Arabia and Palestine, Shukran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Thank you, and may peace be upon you and the mercy of God and God's blessings.